back. Thanks for tuning in. So if you've been following me, my State of the Collection video at the beginning of the year essentially said that I was done. But as we all know, we're never really done, are we? So when I saw the Rolex announcement that they've got new colors for the OP, and I saw the pistachio green, I kind of went, oh, that's nice. And then, of course, Rolex is always a little out of reach for many of us. When I saw Watchdives was offering this, I went, oh boy. But I thought, nope, I've got enough watches. I don't need anything else. I haven't sold any off, etc., etc. But as luck would have it, I kept thinking about this, and my bank account, or rather my watch fund, had enough money in it to afford this, and this came up, and the numbers worked, and I thought I need to get this. So here we are. So it's the WD1016B as in Bob, version 3. And they've called it a Pioneer. Oh boy, that's beautiful. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. On the screen of my phone here, it's a washed out green, but to the naked eye, it's quite nice. I can't wait to get it in the daytime. Now, I'm a little apprehensive about this because they say it's a 36 mil case, and every single time I've worn a 36 on my wrist, I mean, I'm wearing a larger one today, it just doesn't, the size doesn't translate into something that speaks to me. So this might be bittersweet. I might end up selling it on because I just can't grow to like it. At the same time, it's got the traditional OPQs. So who knows? I might decide to like it. I'm going to move it over here, and over here I'll put the pictures of the other colors that it's available in. So this is the enamel is pistachio green. There's also sunburst green. There's enamel petrol blue. There's sunburst blue, sunburst black, and sunburst champagne. And the champagne, if I end up liking this, the champagne I think I might get next because the pictures, it looks gorgeous in the pictures. And Watchdives, of course, has earned a solid reputation of offering very good value, very good finish quality. Each color is available in either a K1 mineral glass or a sapphire glass. Now this one I chose sapphire, and that's why I've got my Diamond Select 2 here. So let's see if they sent me the right one. Oh no, or maybe I chose... Oh, the plastic's still on. Maybe I should take the plastic off. Unless I didn't calibrate this properly. Although I'm pretty sure I did. Let me try this, because this one's supposed to be sapphire. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take the sapphire. I'm going to take the plastic off and double check that. I ordered sapphire, but if they sent me K1 mineral, I'm going to squawk about it. Okay, so on to the next. So case is 316L stainless steel. It's got a screw down crown, which is signed. 100 meters of water resistance. It uses a VH31 quartz movement. It's got a 20 mil lug to lug, which tapers to 16 mil at the clasp. And it's got, they say it's got a milled clasp with an on-the-fly, oh yeah, look at that, on-the-fly adjustment. I wonder if I can, if I know how to use it. Oh, it's got the micro adjust. Okay, so Marketing materials, gotta love it. So their version of on the fly is the micro adjust, so it's not on the fly. But micro adjust is better than nothing. 36 mil case, but let's see what it actually measures. And so it's a little over 36. The Watchdives website actually says 37, and I would tend to think, God, yeah, so 37. Now with the crown, it's 39 and a bit. The dial size, I like measuring the dial size to give people an accurate idea of how it's going to look on wrist, because a bigger dial and a smaller bezel. So what do we got? Little or almost 31 millimeter dial size. And the lug to lug, they say it's 45.5, but it's actual 45.75, but I've still got the plastics on it, so it's not that accurate. Not that the plastics are that thick, but every millimeter counts. And the thickness, the marketing materials suggest 8.6, but we're almost 12 millimeter. I'm wondering if they're just measuring the case itself without the crystal. Yeah, so the case itself without the crystal is 8.6 or 8.27 as we've got here. But I've got a mineral crystal, so there's a bit of a height there. So I'm going to size this for my wrist, and then I'll give you some wrist rolls. So here we are. I've taken 2 links out, and I didn't adjust the micro adjust at all, so it's at the most expanded size. It's at the end of the day too, so probably a good thing. Good news. Before I started the camera again on this clip, I grabbed my Diamond Select 2, and I double checked to make sure that this is indeed Sapphire. So I'm very happy about that. Let's turn this off so it saves the battery. Yeah, very, very nice. I mean, the finish quality is excellent. The Watchdives logo is embossed on the clasp. It's a twin pusher, smooth as silk. The finish quality is really nice. It's really nice and smooth. There's no sharp edges. I mean, for the money that was paid, and I'll link all the info in the description below. The site that I bought it from AliExpress, as well as Watchdives site directly if you want to buy it directly from them, which I recommend, but a lot of the colors are sold out because of how popular this is. And I got to admit, it does look pretty good on my wrist. I actually like the way it looks quite a bit, and it's extremely comfortable. So thanks again for tuning in, and have yourself a great day.